Welcome to 10 Royal Games. I'm Dan.
I'm Nick.
I'm Neil.
And we are playing Metal Gear Solid 5.
And this is Horse. You might have met Horse before.
Yeah.
The noble horse.
It's not just horse, it's D-horse.
D-Horse? Oh, okay, alright. Why are you looking at...
Dan! I'm sorry.
Please!
I wanted to see how anatomically correct they made their horse.
Alright, jeez, but... Sneaky Horse deserves better than that.
How do I aim with this thing again?
R1.
Oh god, that's shooting. It's also effective though, I guess.
That does appear to have been effective.
Oh, he's still just sort of moaning and crawling. Oh, someone saw you.
Shoot that guy right there.
Aim, fire! Well,
You're the ultimate spy.
This whole stuff thing did not go over so well.
It's alright, you're just at the hospital, you're a little rusty.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a coma for 9 years. Most people in a coma that for long must go to physical therapy like immediately. Sweet, I earned a trophy.
Nice.
Congratulations, Snake. You did
Yeah.
it.
That's why they call you the best.
Sweet. So, viewers back home, have you... Ow.
Oh god. Still getting used to these little limbs.
Like I just dropped in the...
Flop my way forward. Flop my way towards my horse.
Yeah, how far along are you guys in this game? Have you beaten it? Have you played half of it? You enjoy it? I mean, what are your thoughts? Like, comment, and subscribe in the boxes below, right?
Hey. Don't get too desperate here. Yeah, me and Neil have been playing a whole bunch of hours of this game. It is a whole lot of fun.
So how do you feel so far about it? In terms of maybe Metal Gear Solid as a whole, stealth games, and other first-person shooters that kind of fall into that genre. What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, as a stealth game, I think it's like a very, very clean, excellent marriage of open world gameplay and stealth mechanics. Like it's really satisfying to just move around the world, go from outpost to outpost, sneak around. The mechanics allow you to like have just enough range of how you approach situations to make it feel like you're really doing something that is your choice. And yeah, overall, I think it's a success. Maybe on like the story Metal Gear front, I'd say it's like less successfully what Metal Gear games have been in the past. But like, Neil, I'm sure you have more of an opinion on that.
Yeah, I mean the Metal Gears. This one feels like it's kind of lacking in a lot of the general story, and like there's like less boss battles. There's less classic kind of Metal Gear feel to the.
So the other ones had boss battles in them.
The other ones had a lot of boss battles in them.
Like Zelda style boss battles. What kind of?
I never played Zelda, so I don't know.
I mean, boss battles where you'd be stuck in some sort of arena.
There'd be a circle and you go around this big thing and try to punch them like Dark Souls style bosses or something.
Well, you got guns, so you got.
You have guns. Metal Gear boss battles are a weird thing. They're always sort of like a halfway compromise between, you have these mechanics here where you're shooting with guns, you're sneaking around bushes or whatnot, but also the boss battles want to be these sort of weird puzzle things where each one, it's like, it sort of subverts your expectations of how you're supposed to approach enemies in some strange way. And so there's always some sort of cute solution to whatever's going on.
It's not just like shoot the boss 600 times.
In the first Metal Gear, when you fought Psycho Mantis, to beat him, you had to figure out that you had to take the controller, unplug it from the port 1, and plug it into port 2 while he was doing a psychic move, or otherwise he would read your moves and kill you.
Yep. He could read your
That's
moves
the only
because
way
he
to
could
beat the
read
boss.
port 1. So you had to switch to port 2 to beat him.
What? And you could still control your character in port 2?
Yeah.
And in fact, while you were still in port 1, he would read the contents of your memory card and mock you for the games you were playing.
Did they have the internet when that game came out?
No, that was like late 90s.
So what? You just had to figure that out?
Yep. Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Only figured that out through like weeks of just like I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna literally do everything.
But as we said in the second episode, this game loves that sort of meta like nonsense of like making you question the parameters of the game. Also, you can also sneak.
What do you mean?
You have a gun.
Am I not sneaking right now?
Well, no. Like once you open fire, they know you're there permanently. Basically.
They're not gonna like calm the fuck down or something?
No, they'll never calm the fuck down. They'll calm the fuck down a little bit, but they'll never like go off alert again. So what you try to do basically is like use your silenced tranquilizer pistol for as long as possible and just basically sort of invade an area. You know, incapacitate people where you can.
Or you just run up on them with your arm and just Superman punch them.
Like right now, you have a perfect shot with not this gun, but your other. All right.
Oh, I can actually headshot people like the Halo 1 pistol?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you hit someone in the head with your silenced tranquilizer pistol, they instantly go down. That pistol right there.
Oh, okay.
And then they're asleep, and then you can drag their bodies away, and you can interrogate them and find more info and whatnot, and dispose of them how you wish. But
As opposed to just willy-nilly shooting people in the face.
because the second you open fire and like they hear a silenced pistol burst or gun burst of any kind, they're going to be on alert for forever. The game expects you to try to avoid that for as long as possible.
Got it.
And
Well,
then this starts happening when they start bombing
Yeah,
you.
now they're shooting mortars at you and stuff.
how do they know where I am?
What do you mean?
They're shooting
They
your
can
last
see you,
notification.
dude.
Well, yeah, you're wandering around the field.
Look, I'm used to games where, like, as long as you're that far away, they're just like, is that a bear?
That's some strange moving shrubbery.
See, he didn't see me. He should be shooting at me, but he didn't, so...
You gotta hit him in the head for he'll fall
There
there
you
he
go.
goes. It takes a little while if you don't hit him in the head. If you hit him in the head, it's instant. So aim for that head. You got it. I thought you had it.
And also, the reflex mode is a new thing they added to this game.
Do you enjoy it? It's like kind of like bullet time or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it makes it like a different kind of game. In the other Metal Gears, you can't just like run up on someone and like, you know, the freeze like slow time.
How do I interrogate
them.
this guy?
Kick him.
Well, first you're still in combat right now. Like they know where you. Okay, so yeah, drag him like away across these fields here. Back into your burrow, into the hills where you came from.
We'll just put him down right here.
I mean, that's kind of.
Like 5 feet to the
All
left.
right.
Oh, how'd I get so wet?
That's Solid Snake. Now I see why he's the best. So you kind of got to interrogate people. Like, I might go back to that guy there.
Like, I literally have to interrogate him?
I mean, it's pretty useful.
I mean, it's helpful if they tell you good information. You don't have to.
How do I interrogate him?
Oh, there's someone's. That white light means you're in someone's viewpoint.
Got it. Let's just go ahead and do this.
End him the old-fashioned way.
Oh. I need to get back my console FPS skills.
Yeah, geez, man.
I'm a guy, you know,
Some lousy shooting.
I play all on the thing, so it's like I can't do, like you notice, like I'm like trying to do the delicate.
Yeah, you're
movement,
trying to
and then it
tap,
does
tap,
the-
tap. No, he's not dead, by the way. He's just rolling on the floor. All right, you just ignore him.
Oh, he's
He'll take care of himself.
yeah.
All right.
Jesus Christ! They're really offended that I'm here.
And murdering all their men.
Well, come on, they're Russians, right? They do it themselves. Oh, sorry to all of our Russian viewers.
Jeez. Well, there goes a demographic.
I mean, we did win the Cold War.
Damn it, Dan! How
two
long will
countries
you
we
hold
just
that
lost.
over the Russians' heads?
Actually,
so-
I don't really know who won the Cold War.
So stand up. Like press X. And give him a kick with R2. There we go. Now he's gonna try to get up. Hold down R2 as he gets up. Hold down. Okay. Awesome. Now you can hold down L1. Hold down L1.
And let go of L2, R2.
And now move the controller over towards spin.
Right
it out.
analog stick.
Take the stick over to you.
And then push the analog
And
stick
click the-
in.
Click it in.
Jesus Christ, that's convoluted as hell. What happened?
Apparently you don't speak his language. Oh, it looks like that hunch like a really good language in your brain.
Because you used to speak Russian.
And now I don't or some shit?
Right, because it's a giant piece of metal stuck in your brain.
Yeah, in the speaking Russian part of your brain specifically.
That's a big part of my brain.
Oh, that's the mortar dude. Oh no, he's just shooting flares.
It's like, this is where you are or some shit.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, it's just a flare, I think, with a...
Like
Yeah,
a very
it's just a
slow moving
slow
flare.
flare.
Yeah. Let's get out of the flare range.
On the plus side, you've screwed up for so long it's now nighttime. So it's much harder for them to see you.
Sweet. I'm just gonna throw this out there. I do not play a ton of first-person or third-person shooter console games these days, so gonna need to get my bearings.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a little bit of a second. The guy's not even on the thing anymore.
Alright, so
It's also
crouch down.
I don't think I've ever played a stealth game. I played like the Hitman 1, like as a rental from like Blockbuster for a weekend.
Man, this is gonna be a rough learning curve.
So I'm not like a. I don't know wwhy I didn't play a lot of stealth games. I've always loved fantasy games. What am I doing? What did I say maybe?
I was yeah.
Oh yeah. This just seems like a reasonable place to just kind of
Hide against this
take a
stuff.
nap.
Oh, the nice warm
Oh
fire.
yeah, the
just
trash
relax.
can fire. Wonderful.
All right, that was 10 Royal Games, and we will see you guys next week.
See you